So, what megas are still hiding in this set, y'all? The trailer showed us two megas. We're getting the Gengar, we're getting the Charizard X. And so we already know, especially with one of these smaller sets, that we still get a lot of cards that come with it. So, like, what is in the rest of the cards here, right? So the trailer is just a sample of what's to come. The pack art itself, y'all, I don't know if y'all caught it. Let me just go ahead and skip the loop all the way right here for y'all. That pack art in here, right this here, that is a shiny Mew that wasn't even given a card review. Okay, so we know there are going to be unrevealed cards, but I want to even take that a step further by saying there are going to be unrevealed megas that are sitting in the set right now, and we're going to spend this time to make some educated guesses about what they are. So let's go ahead and build a case for every mega that's likely hiding in Mega Shine and what could one mean for the meta. So before we dive into everything, like, here are the cards that the trailer is actually telling us with its supporting Pokemon, right? We have the trailer showing us Slowpoke. We have the trailer showing us Scyther. And most importantly, we had the trailer show us Dragonair. And with, like, I mean, even, there's gonna be some cool things I'm gonna talk about their moves as we get into it, but, like, okay, right? Like, okay. So, especially with these Pokemon being able to show off in the trailer, we're just kind of hoping that their evolutions here can kind of go crazy, right? Like, that's why they're hiding it. Pokemon Pocket has the habit of showing us the miniature forms, they're pre-evos, before showing us the big eyes that they've been hiding in the back once the reveal has come out here. That's just the engine that they've typically been using to tease their unrevealed cards. Kind of wish they showed us everything, you know, to get us just hype, to get us to think about it, but this is how they want to do it, so here we are. So I named those three Pokemon because Slowpoke, almost, but I want to push. If I'm going to say for any megas at all, it means Mega Slowbro here. We have Scyther that's going to give us our Mega Scizor, and we have Dragonair that's going to give us our Mega Dragonite. Now, we're gonna see. This is not, I have no claims at all. These are all purely educated guesses, but let's go ahead and talk about, like, what those three cards could actually mean for a meta like this. So let's go ahead and start with Slowbro, because this one is kind of hyped, right? And for good reason. Mega Slowbro is a water or a psychic type. It definitely has a high HP, kind of like, you know, disruption based attack, right? Like, you can think of psychic, you know, it has whatever, but it also is just tanky. It is just tanky, right? And so throwing Mega Slowbro, it's water psychic, but throwing it, yes, we can do water, but we already have high HP water types, right? We have Mega Gyarados stage 1, that's high HP. We have Mega Gyarados, Mega Blastoise, and Mega Swampert over 200, like 230 a piece as well. So again, high HP here. So let's show Psychic some love here, right? Because their HPs are not tanky. Give you have Mega Altaria 190, and you have Mega you know who I'm talking about. You have Mega Gardevoir for 210. Now, let's say you throw Mega Slowbro there, 230. 240 even, but it has like a high needing to attack, right? Like one psychic and like 3 colorless or something ridiculous like that. But Pocket right now, currently still, even when it's like that, forcing you to use another Pokemon in there in order to build it up, which would be cool. We've already seen dual typings in terms of like your basic being a one type and then evolving into another type, so that's totally fine as well. But if Mega Slowbro lands as a psychic type, right? Psychic has the Stadium that lets you retreat for free, has Meloetta that lets you find psychic cards at the start of each turn, so there's room to make this card work. Also, if you were to pair it up with Mega Gardevoir to build up your your energy really fast. Like, it also gives you another opportunity to play Mega Slowbro as well too. So I think that would be really sweet here, to be able to just become the disruptive psychic mega for folks, and also be a tanky one, right? Like, Steelix is doing wonders right now as a stage 1 tanky mon for Steel, and so to be able to slot something like that for Psychic could be really cool. So obviously the big unknown is whether they give it any form of tank ability, you know, like -20, -30, or like healing. But it would be uniquely dangerous in a format where everything either hits fats or hit for massive damage. I mean, Mega Steelix, with paired up with like Indeedee, has been doing well in tournaments, so being able to have that for a psychic build, like a psychic mega with staying power, would be genuinely new design space. So with Slowpoke being in the trailer, I'm hoping they're treating that like it's a billboard for us to see what Mega Slowbro could be. And who knows, it might just be water, but it would be really fun if it was psychic. Up next, we have Mega Scizor, y'all. Scyther with U-turn in the trailer. I mean, like, it's a colorless attack. I mean, like, you can see it here. Is colorless for 1 or for 10 damage. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Now, this one's very interesting, because Steel got some love, right? Like, we got to see a little bit of Earthworm, we have Metal Core Barrier, so like there's some love in here, but you still kind of want some great attackers or some more fan favorites in there, and Mega Scizor would be really cool, right? It being already in the physical TCG with high HP, solid 2 energy attack, like that fits with what Pocket does currently. It's a lot of high attackers, quick attackers as well, right? Mega Altaria 130, Mega Blaziken 120 plus 20 because of the burn, right? Like, you have Belly Bolt 70 and mons that generate their energy for 140, right? Like, the name of the game is to attack fast and at a low and efficient cost. So why not let Steel have one? Let Steel get this, right? So you can have this Mega Steel, you can have the Steel Mega work. Don't let it like bank on trying to ramp up more energy. We already have that with Mega Steelix. You already kind of have that with a little EX with Goldingo EX. Leave Earthworm for those guys if the people want to play it that route. Let Scyther being the hard hitter that is being, or Scizor being the hard hitter, the quick hard hitter, because you have U-turn, which switches it for, again, to bench Pokemon for after attacking. Feels like it could be a really strong setup move, right? Like, you can use Scyther to deal the early chip damage or dodge a KO and then evolve Scizor onto the bench, and that's a clean 2-card combo that Pocket loves to design around, right? You can have this also thing, like, if you attack, you switch to the front, evolve. If this Pokemon were to evolve from hand, switch back to your front, attack again, or something like crazy. I don't know. That probably wouldn't work because once you attack, your turn is over. But like, having it being like, if you switch this last turn plus 30 to your attack or something like that, right? If you switch your active to your bench the previous turn, and that would make this U-turn that only does 10 damage pop off, because then it procs a higher attack, which would be dope. So if Mega Scizor has high HP and a strong double energy attack, or even a single energy, kind of go crazy, make it go hard, it would be really sweet to see like Steel come out the option like that, rather than just this metal thing, right? Like, Scizor does hit hard and it can hit fast. It would be really cool to get the flagship, get the staple, and they can cook. It's right there. I really hope they don't disappoint. And now we have Mega Dragonite EX. Now this is the one I'm most excited about, and honestly, it would be amazing if they made this happen. Just think about what they gave us here. They gave us Dragonair with Sky's Blessing, this colorless attack that pulls water and lightning energy from your energy zone and attaches both itself in a single turn. That is dedicated, purpose-built dual energy acceleration. Like, look at this. Mega Venusaur got the Ivysaur, and not, granted, we didn't see this in the trailer. We saw or maybe we did, and I'm forgetting about it. But either way, Mega Venusaur when we got Mega Venusaur, got Ivysaur. That ramped it up. Mega Charizard got Charmeleon. That ramped it up. We don't talk about Mega Blastoise, but I'm just saying, Pocket, they're printing this level of stage 1 ramp. There's a beautiful stage 2 sitting at the end of this line that's worth ramping into. And yes, we have regular Dragonite EX that already hits for 180. Okay, one shots every non-Mega EX in the game, it can make it happen. But if Mega Dragonite EX exists, just think about what it can do. Just think about the ability that makes it more explosive. Think about it just even hitting more higher. We could possibly have the strongest dragon attacker this game has ever seen, and it would be such a fan favorite already. Folks love Mega Dragonite, right? They really do. And being able to have Sky Blessing to set it up consistently in 2 turns, evolve turn 1, generate both energy, go into Mega Dragonite the following turn, swing immediately, like it would be great. It would be great. It would be it would be such a loss to make this card and not have a Mega at the end of the line of it. Okay, the Rampant Zix, the payoff just has to be there. Okay, so I threw the 3 most obvious ones at y'all, right? Like we saw them here. But now let's put on our detective hats. Let's connect some dots here, and let's just kind of see, just from a pure design standpoint, to see just kind of what we got here. I'm going to talk about our friend here, Fion. Now, Fion takes a water energy from energy zone and attaches to one of your bench water Pokemon. Right, I understand. It is baby Manaphy, right? Like Manaphy generates 2. It's literally the baby version of Manaphy, so it makes sense that it does less. Okay. However, they gave us a new ramp card, right? So there must be something in this water type line that they haven't shown us yet that could justify giving us more acceleration. Water has tons of acceleration now, and being able to say, hey, here's another one, pair this up with this new card, and I think Mega Frostlass. Like, why not? Why not have it? We saw it in Ascended Heroes. Let's just get crazy, throw it out there, something that we've never seen before. I'm calling my shot now. And being able to attach it to something that wants water energy, that's really great. Here, it sits as a water type. It can be a quick attacker here, right? And more along the lines of like a Mega Altaria, that kind of things. Imagine an attack that has bonus damage to EX Pokemon. Imagine a 2 energy water attack with like a ghost style effect would be really cool, because they have because it's the water ghost, right? Like ice ghost type, and like it will just fit into the water, so it would be really sweet. The new water ramp is a tell. Is it really gonna happen? Probably not, but something in this set wants those water energy, so like why not throw in there? And Mega Frostlass is a beautiful design, and so I would be really interested to see not only the EX Mon in here, but to see the 2-star, and most importantly, see the rainbow for that card. So that's the full picture, y'all. That's what I hope to see land with these predictions. In our last shiny set, we got 9 EXs, and they only gave us 2, so there's more to come here. And this is called Mega Shine, so for us to get 1, 2, 3 more definitely feels right. And then hopefully it is the ones that we've talked about, because they're teasing us here, and that'd be really sweet. Throw in maybe a possible Mega Frostlass, and we're just all winning, seeing all these new typings kind of get some love all at once. This could be one of the biggest single set meta shakeups that we've had so far up to date. However, it relies on the megas that are hiding behind the wall, and we'll get to find that out once the full card list drops, and we get to see everything else. So drop your predictions, or even like the card or the megas that you would love to see down in the comments below, and I'll definitely love to read those as well. All right, y'all, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.